And I hope that you have enjoyed that song from Maverick City taking us out from the news bulletin. I think it disappeared somewhere there. I'm looking for the name now, and the name is like, huh? I'm watching it and it's watching me. Yeah, can you believe it? You know technology, Mus. But I'm so awesomely delighted to be joined by Jean Lung-Harmse, our Group Manager Communication. How are you, Jean?
I'm doing very well. How are you,
I'm good.
Sibongile?
I told you, I love your hair. You look good. Are you good?
I am good, thank you.
Yeah, so we're talking about the research campaign that Radio Pulpit is taking us through today. So one would ask a question, Jean, what are the specific goals that this research or the research campaign aims to achieve for Radio Pulpit, particularly in terms of financial support from our family members, our listeners?
Yes. As our family members know or should know, is that we are not a profit company, so we are a non-profit company. That means that we don't sell anything to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
We are on air, it's for free. When we give out the word for today, it's for free. And that is what we want to do. We want to spread the word. But that does cost something to spread the word. And that is why we ask our listeners and our family to give towards Radio Pulpit. So this campaign is to find out, how would you like to give? Because there's a number of ways to give, but we want to know, how would you like to give? We don't want to communicate also with you on another platform and you like something else.
Yeah.
So we really would like to get some information.
Yeah, so it's at that time where we are talking to our family members and they are responding back to us, giving us feedback.
Yes.
So, but now how will the feedback gathered during this campaign be used to shape Radio Pulpit's future strategies and listener engagement efforts that are there?
We have an ad on the web, advertisement on the web, on the radiopulpit.co.za. So when you go there, it would be on your right-hand side at the top on the homepage. When you click on that ad, you will get to a questionnaire. And then it's a quick questionnaire, so you complete that. Once you're finished with that, that information is sent through to us, and we get it on a form on the back end.
Yeah.
And then we can look at all the answers and say, okay, but now we see, most of the listeners like to give via EFT, or they like to give via debit order, so they don't have to worry about remembering to give. There's
I'm one of
many
those.
ways.
I'm one of those. Yeah, there are many ways. So it's like getting them to engage.
Yes.
Tell us what they think.
Yes,
what they
that's exactly
most prefer.
Exactly what we want to do. Tell us what you think, what you're thinking about how to give, but also how we should communicate with you. Because there's questions in the questionnaire asking, would you like to get an email from us? Would you like to get an SMS? Would you like to get a WhatsApp? Must we phone you? So there's many questions that we have, and because we do all of the above. But if we know listeners would rather, for example, get an email or get a WhatsApp, then we'd rather use those platforms to talk to our listeners and to it is literally like family. So when you have a family member, you quickly WhatsApp that person.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a family members who are WhatsApp. I have an older uncle and aunt who live in Cape Town, and to them I send emails because I can't work the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So, there's that is just an example of a family, and we are family, so there's different preferences, but we want to know.
Okay. So one would ask a question after that, Jean, to say, okay, is it going to be tailor-made for me? Is it going to be my preference? Or are we going to take one after the questionnaire has been answered by many of us and decide, oh, most of us love WhatsApp, so we go the WhatsApp? Is it going to work?
We are not going to cut out any methods that we use. But, for example, say we see that most people would like to receive emails. And the second on the list, that's WhatsApps.
Yeah.
But they don't like to be phoned. So then we are going to
Yeah.
say, okay, let's send emails out, let's send WhatsApps out, and let's do the minimal phoning. Or it could be that, no, I want to be phoned. I want to hear somebody. Somebody
Yeah.
must talk to me. Then, we can adapt it accordingly. So it won't be per person, per person's preference, but we
Yeah.
will,
Okay.
we get a very good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I've been getting calls from some family members out there. Hi, Jean called me from Radio Pulpit. Do you know her? So,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
you've experienced that
Yes, I
yourself.
have.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And then we do know them. Yes.
So yeah, that happens quite a lot. So this will also help us because we would know what is more preferred by our family members.
Yes.
But also, I love it. I also am part of those who prefer the debit order. So I love it even when it's birthday time and I get a message from Radio Pulpit saying happy birthday. Not because I'm a Radio Pulpit presenter. As a Radio Pulpit debit order client. I'm like,
Yes.
it's so beautiful. So these are the things that we are talking about right
Yes, that is. And we would like, we like to talk to our listeners.
now.
And we like to say thank you. We do ask. And there's a reason why we ask. We need to stay on air. That is actually as easy as that. So that
Yeah.
is why we need to ask.
Sure. But now there are incentives for people who
Yes.
take part in this
Yes.
research. Can you tell us more about the prizes?
Yes, I think these are great prizes.
Yeah.
So we have done a bit of research before and we had prizes before. We have exactly the same as before.
Okay.
So the first prize is 5,000 Rand. It's a Woolies voucher. All of these are Woolies vouchers. Woolies as in Woolworths.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then the second prize is a 3,000 Rand Woolies voucher. And the third one is a 2,000 Rand Woolies voucher.
I remember people calling me and I had to go to the reception area to answer. And they're like, you spoke about the 3,000 rands voucher. So how does it work? Can you tell us when I go in, what do I do to stand a chance again?
Yes. Now, I would love to have any of those, but I'm not allowed to take part in the research, and no one at Radio Pulpit is
Yeah.
allowed to take part. But anybody can do that. And
Yeah.
I think the best thing about it is you can buy food, or you can buy clothes, or you can buy
So
whatever you need.
So all you have to do is just to enter.
Enter. You just go and you click on that link on
Okay.
radiopulpit.co.za on the ad with the link. Then you are just going to complete the questionnaire, which
Yeah.
is really quick, and then you are in line
Okay.
to get a prize.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so it's not not everybody's going to get those
Yeah,
prizes, but yes,
All right.
absolutely. The prizes, if I can put it like that, they're up for grabs.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So you stand a chance, family. You stand a chance.
Yes.
Not that when you enter immediately, then you have.
Yes,
Yeah.
you stand a chance. Yes.
Then winners will be picked up for the how much? 2,000?
For 2,000, 3,000 and
And
5,000.
5,000.
So that is 10,000 in total that we are giving away, which
Wow.
is a lot. And that tells you how we really we
Yeah.
value this. We want to know. We really want to know how our family members want to give.
Wow. And are there any key insights that you hope to uncover from this campaign, Jean, that could help Radio Pulpit better understand its financial supporters and their motivators?
Yes. It still has to do with the same information that we get in. But we, say, for example, our listeners say, no, but we like to we like to scan a QR code. Then we'll have QR codes everywhere where we go, which we actually in any case does.
Yeah.
So, but we will also then work with other types of giving. So if you like to have an or do an EFT, we will make that information readily available so that it's easy to get in. So we might just twist, twist as in, not twist as in bad, but just adapt things a bit so that it becomes easier.
Yeah. Reach each and every one of them where they
Yes.
feel comfortable
Yes.
in their space.
Yes.
And I think they love WhatsApp, hey? Also. Yeah, we love you, family. They even send Radio Pulpit some messages you read and you're like, But that one was not for the show.
That happens as well. But please remember, listeners, that we also have a WhatsApp channel. So
Yeah.
you can go to our WhatsApp channel and you can read about us and go to some programs that's on podcasting and read the word for today. So that's also, if you are a WhatsApp person, that's also there.
Yeah. Okay. Again, for the last time, Jean, thank you so much for coming through and talking to us about this. I'm excited on behalf of the family members of Radio Pulpit. I wish I could stand a chance to also win one of these. How do we get to be part of this campaign? How do you participate?
Go to the web, radiopulpit.co.za, click on the ad, then the form will open. Then you're going to complete the questionnaire. And that's as easy as that. You submit it, and then you have been entered. We will phone you.
Okay.
If you're a winner, we will phone you and tell you.
Oh.
If we cannot get a hold of you via phone, we will email you.
Okay.
But last time we did get hold of everybody, and it was really a privilege for me to tell the people who
You
won
have
that they did win.
won.
And that, yeah, it was a privilege.
Jean, thank you so much. May
Thank
God
you.
awesomely bless you. Family, don't miss such awesome opportunities. Just rush to our website, fill in that questionnaire, and to stand a chance to win these awesome prizes that are there.
Tell us what you think. We would love to ask you a few quick questions about supporting Radio Pulpit. 3 Woolworths vouchers are